Hello, happy Friday afternoon. This is Will from Will to Trade. It is Friday, April 1st, 2016, and I want to make another video on SKYS, SKYS. This stock is unbelievable, absolutely incredible. We have a brand new chat room. We started this chat room literally 1 week ago to the day. We already have a handful of members, and we already have members making money in the room. It is awesome. I want to make a video that goes into a little bit of detail about SKYS, some of the levels of SKYS, and the controversial topic of why alerts don't work. Yeah, you think, why would he make a video about alerts don't work and there's a room? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because I can make my buys and I can make my sells and they may work for me, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. There are so many strategies for trading. There are so many times to get in, times to get out, so many different ways you can trade. And we'll go over some of those ways you can trade on this 2-day chart here for SKYS in just a minute. But first I wanted to let everyone know that we very first alerted this at $1.61. That's right, $1.61 yesterday, March 31st, 10 minutes into the market. And I personally made a quick scalp on it from $1.61 to $1.77. And I'll be honest with you, I had no idea it was going to explode today to be the biggest winner of the whole market today, over 100% gain in 1 day alone. Basically, from the time I first bought it, from the time I first alerted it in the room to the peak of today, it went up over 240%. That's right, 240%. Unbelievable. So let me go ahead and pull up, zoom in here on a 2-day chart. The day before, look at this, a low of $1.12, $1.12 to a high of $5.50. Unbelievable. There's so many ways you could have traded this, okay? And I'm just going to go over some of the different ways. And again, I let everyone in my room know I am not psychic. I do not have a crystal ball. I wish I did. If I were psychic, I would have traded it this way. I would have just bought it right here at $1.61 and just wait. I would put in a sell limit order $0.50, ding, 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 and I would have sold at $5.50. Well, because I'm not psychic, I had no clue it was going to go all the way to $5.50. Anyone that tells you that they know that's going to happen, there's no way. There's times where I may have an idea as to what I think the stock's going to do 20, 30 minutes out, maybe an hour out, maybe, as the day is unfolding, I can have a better sense of what's happening to it. But how could anybody predict from $1.61 to $5.55 or $5.50? So again, there's so many ways that you could have traded this. Like I say, the simplest way is buy right here and then just sell right there. That's one way to trade it. Another way you could have traded it is buy right here at $1.61, sell at the peak. I believe the peak was like a $2.58 yesterday. You're back to cash at the end of the night. You buy first thing in the morning. What is it, around $2.46, $2.47, something like that. And then go ahead and sell here at the high of the day for $5.50. So already we have two different ways you could have traded this. Both work, both successful, make sense. There's no right or wrong. Let's zoom into yesterday. We look at yesterday here. Again, I personally bought $1.61 and then sold really quick at $1.77. I mean, look at that. It's just a few minutes. So another way that someone could have traded this yesterday is buying right as it starts to spike up around the $1.61 level, selling towards the high-ish here, maybe around the $1.90 level, and then they could either buy again right here at like a 2 or 201 and then sell up here. See, that's already another strategy. Another strategy is you could have bought right here at around $1.61 and you could have sold anywhere in this range from $1.77 to $1.90s and then buy it again right here at around $1.77. Sell it up here, buy it again, sell it again, buy it, sell it again. Again, the only way you're going to know that's going to happen is if you really can predict these minute fluctuations in the stock throughout the day. That's very difficult to do. But again, I'm just trying to give you different ideas because in this time range, there's several different ways to trade it. Other ways you could have traded, there are traders out there that will buy and then as it goes up, they'll sell half. And then as it comes down, they'll get stopped out. That's another way to trade it. Another way to trade it is buy here and then either your position as it goes up and then sell all as it gets to a peak, or you could buy here and then start scaling out as it goes up. So you can either add or you can scale out as it goes up. Again, another way to buy it. Okay, let's do today. And these are 5-minute candles. We had members in our room that went ahead and traded this on their own today, which is awesome. I personally didn't trade this today. I personally didn't alert it. I was focused on SKYS, which kind of had its own. But I'm so happy and so proud of the members in the room. We had one member that made, I think, about 23% gain on it today. We had another member that made $100 in just a couple of minutes. I think we had another member made $1,000 on this today. That's awesome. It just goes to show why alerts don't work, because I didn't alert it today. I alerted it yesterday, or I didn't alert it initially today, I should say. I alerted it later, but the members knew it was in play from yesterday. They made their own decisions. They decided to trade it, which is what the room is all about. So here we have some simple lines at $4. We have a line at $5. Simple numbers here. We have this line here at 258. So if we go back to yesterday, it hit 1, 2, almost a third time, almost top around 250. See these little red arrows? This is sort of indicating you would sell it at, selling towards the peak. 1, 2, 3, hit. It's trying to break through 268. And look at this, surprise, surprise. Once it breaks through, boom, 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 boom. It explodes in the morning. Let's zoom in on 1-minute candles just to kind of see a more clear picture here. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Look, it's so textbook technical analysis. 258. 258 was the high from yesterday, right? Okay, it definitely pre-market. Didn't really do much at all in the pre-market. Barely traded. So if you were prepared for this, some of in our room were prepared because they saw it yesterday. You draw your line at 258 and you say, okay, well, this first candle, this is the first minute. It's not breaking 258. Second candle, it's not breaking 258. And look, tiny little itty bitty volume. Nothing's happened in the first 2 minutes. But once it breaks, boom, 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 boom. I mean, it just rips once it breaks 258. And again, this is textbook. If a stock will break the previous day's high with big volume, with a low float, and this is a really low float stock, it has the potential to rip. Okay, this is okay. Now right here is the $4 mark. $4. It kind of consolidates, as you can see. Right around, it dips a little bit below. It's just mark, and then right around here, I did alert. And again, I didn't alert buy at this price because I didn't know exactly what price to buy at. But I knew once I started seeing this, I knew, okay, something's going to happen. This is going to happen again. And so I alerted SKYS, SKYS, SKYS in the room. Things are happening. Look, so it's moving. Boom, boom. And it peaked here at 447. Okay. And then it hugs above the $4 mark. And then let me see here. Oh yeah. This was, I think, another alert. Right around the 470 mark. That's right. This is when we were really talking about it. Look at that volume increase. So there's not much volume at all, and then boom, huge volume on SKYS. So this was a quick little opportunity to get in and get out. Another way to trade. So you can jump in, jump out. If you have over 25K in your account, you can jump in, jump out all day long. Is that the right way to trade? Maybe for you. Is it the wrong way to trade? Maybe for you. There's no right or wrong. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own style. That's why I can't tell you exactly when to buy, exactly when to sell. I can just tell you what's happening. And SKYS was in play yesterday, and it sure was in play today. So around this point here, yeah, right around here or so, I was in the room. Oh, it's going to go to 5. Some people in the room didn't really quite think it was. I had a pretty good, it ripped through 5. Then I actually did let everyone know that I was buying at 501. Selling around the 520, 525 range. So again, that's another way to trade. And then it here at 50, and then just kind of hovered as I'm recording this video. So let me zoom back out to the 5-minute view again, just to look at today. So again, on a day like today, there's so many different ways you could trade this. You could buy morning, sell at the peak. Done. You could then buy it on a dip and then sell at a peak. Buy it on a dip, sell it at a peak. Buy it on a dip, sell it on a peak. Lots of different ways to trade it. Another way you could trade this is you just buy it right here and you just wait. You just wait. And then once it gets a number you like either $5 or $5.25, or you'd be lucky because it did hit $5.50, you could sell it that way. There are tons of ways you could trade this. There's other traders that are all about shorting and say, you know what? This is great. This stock is so run so strong today, but I think it's overextended. Where's the peak? 550? Okay, I'm looking for 3 5-minute red candles going down. 1, 2, 3, short. And then I'm sure there's some traders in there that were shorting this like crazy at $5. May have been a little backwards in their trade at this point, but right now, if anyone shorted, they're pretty happy. So you can make money going up, you can make money going down. Me personally, I prefer to make money personally, but there you go, the market's closed. And who knows what will happen in the after hours. But I just wanted to show this video to show the success that the members have had in our room, to show how many different ways there are to trade. If you're watching this and you want to join our room, it's a free chat room. Just send an email to thewill2trade@gmail.com. And for those of you that are watching this that are thinking about getting into a chat room, there's lots of different rooms out there. There's rooms that will tell you, buy here, sell there, buy here, sell there. That's not what our room's about. I'm trying to help people, teach them how to be traders so they can do what they did today, make their own decisions of when to buy and when to sell, even if I'm not buying and selling. So traders are going to be smarter than me and are going to find opportunities I'm missing, and they're going to make money that I'm not making. But that's what it's all about. So if you join our room, we're going to give you alerts as to what's happening. We're going to tell you what's in play as it's happening throughout the day. It's a free chat room. This is kind of a long video, a little longer than I thought. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys with this video. If you liked it, you can give it a thumbs up. If you made money on SKYS, long or short, below. If you like videos and want to get alerted about new videos like this coming up, go ahead and hit subscribe. Thank you guys very much. Oh, look at this. It is really dropping. It'll be, by the time you're watching this, you'll already know what will happen, but it looks like it's really dropping. What's going to happen Monday? Who knows? I can't predict the future, but I can at least let you know what's happening as it's happening. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend.